why you need to leave home. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Sule back with another video. Today we talking about why you need to leave home. And I mean, it don't mean that you need to, leave your hometown, although you really probably should. You gotta at least leave the comfort of your parents' home and just, you gotta get out of there, because staying at home is really gonna stifle your growth. Because oftentimes, at least for most people, like the majority, 99.9% of people, when you at your parents' house, or at least, before you leave, up until you're like 18 or whatever, you really kind of living in like the shadow of your parents. Like, obviously, you're not in the shadow of them, but like, you limit yourself because of them. There's certain things that you won't do or say because they're around and whatnot. But when you leave home and you live by yourself, all that goes out the window, because now you the boss of yourself. Your parents can't really tell you what to do, they're not there. So it's really just you, and you become the controller of your life. For some reasons why you gotta leave home is because, one, you gotta just learn to figure things out by yourself. For one, your parents is gonna die. So you gotta learn how to get on with life before that happens, and better sooner than later. Also, your parents don't want to take care of you forever. Like, shoot, bro. Your parents may love you, but trust me when I say, parents don't want to be taking care of you forever, bro. Like, come on now. Nobody wants to have like a 25-year-old or 30-year-old kid living with them. Like, it's embarrassing. And it's just like, you're freeloading. You're just mooching off your parents, which is what you're not supposed to do at that age. That's why you gotta leave, to benefit yourself and also to benefit your parents. You gotta learn to figure things out. When you live by yourself, now you can't rely on your parents making food all the time. You can't rely on them getting the groceries, getting the laundry detergent and whatnot. Nah, you gotta do that all yourself. You gotta go out to the store. You pretty much gotta grow up. And it's sad, but it's the reality of life, my God. You gotta grow up. You gotta stop being a bum. You gotta get up and go do things, bro. Number two, coming back to what I was saying earlier, it gives you way more freedom to be yourself. Like, that's when you truly find out who you are, Because oftentimes, like I said, you put a filter on, There's a version of you that your parents know and whatnot. When you're by yourself, you really get to get in tune, get tapped in with the true version of you that, you showcase to the world at all times. Because, oftentimes, you try to make your parents proud. You change who you is a little bit. But when you're by yourself, when you leave home, when you don't have their influence constantly controlling you, then you become your own person. You got the freedom to be you. Maybe at your parents' house, you couldn't listen to no rap music, but that's your favorite genre of music. Now, when you leave, you listen to rap music all the time, maybe start dressing like rappers. I don't know, that's a random example, but you get the point. You have the freedom to be you, and you just have more freedom in general, which leads into number three, which is you're gonna have new experiences. When you live by yourself, everything is really new, because this is a new thing. You've never lived by yourself. You've never been away from the comfort of your home. You gotta experience what it's like to schedule your own dentist appointment, or go get a tire change or something on your car. To see what it's like to just live next to friends that, knock on your door and is like, yo, let's go do this. And you like, what? Like, I'm about to go to sleep. And they're like, nah, we gotta go right now. You like, well, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like that. It's just like, you be having all these new experiences and whatnot, things that you just can't really have when you're at your parents' house. This is kind of off topic, but like, really, if you want to grow, you gotta go. I've said this before. If you want to grow, you gotta go. You gotta leave home. Because let's be real, if you stay living at home like your whole life, and what I say, I think it's fine to like leave home and then, come back for some time, get on your feet, get steady, but obviously don't make it a permanent thing, because nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. But, if like after you graduate college, you need like a year to get things straight, 6 months or something, you stay home, that's fine, because you've already experienced what it's like to leave home, and you're just coming back for a temporary stay. But nah, you gotta leave home, because when you leave home, it's just all these things gonna happen. You just really gonna grow because you stepping out of your comfort zone, and that's where you really grow. When you outside of your comfort zone, you gotta experience this for yourself, bro. Because this life is an experience. Like, sure, people are gonna give you the answers, but it doesn't mean anything to you. It's like, sure, you can have all the cheat codes, you can have all the answers to a test, but until you take the test and pass it, it don't really mean much. You're gonna get a new perspective on life, and you really gonna get tapped in with yourself. So leave home, go to grow. It's your boy Susu. I'm out.